Pakistan has been testing nuclear weapons. Now, these remarks have sparked fresh concerns over regional security and nuclear proliferation, though Pakistan has yet to respond to this statement. This one, of course, coming in that particular television interview that Donald Trump had given, saying that Pakistan has been testing nuclear weapons. Let me go across to Srinjoy Chaudhary. Srinjoy, this of course exposes Pakistan at one level, also reflects the kind of stand that America has taken vis-a-vis Pakistan and its nuclear weapons, when it tells the entire world that you shouldn't be using nuclear weapons. It is only saying that Pakistan is still testing its nuclear capabilities.
Yes, first of all, America wants to test, Donald Trump wants to test. And as a result, he said that several countries, including Pakistan, is testing nuclear weapons. Now, how are you testing the nuclear weapons? If you're going to test a nuclear weapon underground, there is bound to be an earthquake kind of register on the Richter scale. That hasn't happened as yet. India has never come across that since 1998. So if they are testing in labs, that's a different kind of test altogether. And if they are, well, Donald Trump should know, and he can do something about it. The fact is that nowadays you can test a nuclear weapon, or at least to a large extent, the capabilities of a nuclear weapon, the success and failure of a test, if it's all put in a computer. So if Islamabad is doing that, well, what kind of is this proliferation? Is this not? I mean, is this passing some kind of test? Is this doing something underhand? This is something the laws will tell, and we will have to look at it. But the fact that when the President of the United States says Pakistan is testing, then it raises significant questions.
Absolutely, Srinjoy. Let me go across to Sushant Sareen, foreign affairs expert, joining me on the phone line. Sushant Sareen, what do you make of this? You know, the fact that Pakistan is testing nuclear weapons perhaps it doesn't come as much of a surprise as America approving of it. Donald Trump has said, and I quote, that Pakistan and North Korea have been testing nuclear weapons, and it's fine because the US also does it.
Look, the thing is that we don't know what exactly Trump means by testing. There is no official confirmation or openly expressed suspicion of Pakistan having resumed nuclear testing now, unless they were doing it in the labs. But what is striking is that over the last few months, there have been some reports of a series of these minor tremors felt in the province of Balochistan in Pakistan, which was also used for their nuclear testing in 1998. Now, at that point of time, there was some speculation, including in India, whether Pakistan had resumed nuclear testing, because it was a series of tremors that were felt. And the only way you can actually find out if a device is being tested is through these seismic monitors. Now, if that is related to what Trump has said, there is no way of confirming that. But, Trump also has a habit of just saying certain things without any filters. So we don't really know what exactly he means by it. But what is also suspicious is the fact that the CBS actually edited out the reference to Pakistan testing. And that makes you wonder as to whether the Americans are either trying to give a free pass to Pakistan, their new BFF, or, this was something inadvertent which he said and they wanted it edited out.
Yeah.
We don't know. But I suppose people in the Indian security establishment would be in a better place to make an assessment of what exactly is happening in the nuclear domain.
Okay. All right. Sushant Sareen, thank you very much. Let me also go across to Major General Katoch, who's joining me on the phone line. General Katoch, obviously a cause of concern, the fact that a country like Pakistan is testing nuclear weapons. but also a cause of concern with the kind of stance that America has taken. They are not speaking against it. They are sort of validating it by saying that the US also does it and several other countries also do it.
Yes, I agree with you. I think this is the cause of very serious concern, especially because America itself has made a statement that they will be carrying out these tests. President Trump has made that statement. Whether they carry it out or not remains to be seen. But for a country like Pakistan to start going down that path, I think that is a cause for much, much greater concern. Pakistan is a nuclear power, though not a member of the nuclear club, and they don't have the requisite safeguards, even otherwise, to see that their nuclear hardware is in safe hands.
Yeah.
So I think this is going to create a lot of problems in the neighborhood, though I'm not very certain if they will go down that path and carry on testing. My bigger fear is actually that if the Americans carry out testing, then that will lead to the Russians carrying out testing, and obviously then the Chinese will start testing. And if all three start testing, then India will test and Pakistan will test, and there'll be no end to it.
Yeah.
So this is certainly a cause of concern, and I think effort should be made right now to ensure that the nuclear test ban treaty remains in force. Though, of course, I understand that India, Pakistan, and North Korea are not signatories to the treaty.
Yeah.
But all countries need to be responsible and ensure
That's
that
right.
we don't go down that path.
All right, General Katoch, thank you very much for joining us and sharing your perspective. Viewers, this is the big admission that Donald Trump has made, but the interesting part is that it's Donald Trump, how much of it that can be taken on face value. But on the other side, the country that he's talking about is also Pakistan. So whom do we believe? Donald Trump, the US president, who's bizarre and unpredictable, or Pakistan, which is a rogue state which can never be trusted? So we'll have to wait and watch what Pakistan does about this and whether they do respond to the kind of statement that the US president has made. But of course, if it is indeed true, a cause of concern, the irony, of course, as I've been saying, the US calling countries out for nuclear proliferation, but when it comes to Pakistan, they've now taken this stand, almost validating that everybody tests and US also does it, so it's fine if Pakistan is testing nuclear weapons. We'll keep getting you more reactions and more updates on this. Right now, let's move on and get you updates from back home.